Hi everyone, I had my LEEP procedure done this morning. I was actually supposed to have this done on the 21st of February, but I came on my period and I had to reschedule because you cannot have it done when you're on your period. So I was disappointed that, I had to reschedule, that wasn't meant to be on that day, but it's all over and done with now. I had it this morning and I feel so relieved. It's such a great feeling after you have it done. It's such a weight off. It really is. I went in there with my partner. He held my hand the entire time, and he kept me distracted, saying, nice, sweet things. The lady doctor, she was so nice. She was so calm and very reassuring, and just such a genuinely nice, calm, she was just really brilliant. I can't explain it. She just put me at ease right away. What can I say? I'm just so grateful. And her assistant was just equally reassuring, both of them. The whole atmosphere in there, my partner, the doctor, her assistant, the atmosphere was really, really good in there. It was calm, it was light. Don't get me wrong, I was scared, but I wasn't as scared as I thought I would be. I thought I would be absolutely scared to death. But I wasn't as scared as I thought I would be. But I did tell myself, I was telling myself before I went in there, it's going to be fine, it's going to be okay, everything's going to be absolutely fine. I did go in there with a positive attitude, and I'd highly recommend you do the same thing if you have this procedure coming up, and you will highly likely that you're going to get a good outcome, when you go in with a positive mindset, everything's just going to go smooth. The actual procedure itself is not as scary as I thought it would be. When she put the injections in, it wasn't painful. I honestly didn't feel any pain. I did feel some tiny tingles from the injections, but it's not painful, so don't worry about that. They put this, it's like a magnetic pad gel on your leg. That's something to do with the electric, I don't know. I can't remember, but that's here. And then, you put your legs up, and then she put the injections in. That was fine, just a few tingles. And then she put this machine on it. Kind of sounds like a Hoover, which is going on and off, every now and again. So that was on and off. And when she was actually removing the cells, I did actually feel some tingling down there, but it's nothing to worry about. It was like a slight tingling, it wasn't painful. So if you have this procedure coming up, if you have to have this done, honestly, don't be afraid, don't stress it. Obviously it is really important you have to have it done, but just don't stress yourself, don't be so afraid, it's natural to be apprehensive, you don't know what to expect, but I'm honestly telling you that the injections, the little tingles, and the actual procedure itself, you will feel, it'll be numb down there. Well, if you're staying awake, I was awake, I chose to stay awake. You will just feel like some tingling, moving around sensations, but you won't be in pain, so don't worry about that, and you'll be absolutely fine. I feel so relieved that I've had it done, because I was just, especially, having to reschedule it, because I came on my period. I would have had this done 2 weeks ago, so that was a setback, and then it was the whole build up again, worrying, but I'm just so relieved it's over. I do have to wait for some results from what they took off, to check the margins behind, to make sure, you know, they got everything off. And then I think it's in 6 months I have to have a checkup. So I'm hoping the lab results will be fine. And then in 6 months, checkup. I mean, obviously I've just had it done today. I don't know what the pain or bleeding is going to be like in a week, 2, 3, 4 weeks, you know. But I can tell you so far that I actually got the bus there with my partner and the bus back. So public transport on the way back, and I was just sitting there. I was not in pain. I was able to do shopping with my partner. You know, he carried the bags. I've done that after. I was walking. I was fine. Was not in pain. I looked and there was just the tiniest bit of blood. Sitting here now, I've got no pain, and there's the teeniest bit of blood. So far so good. But I will give an update maybe in a week or two, just to update if I have got any bleeding. I think they did say there will be some bleeding, but there will be some discharge too. And I think the healing process, it takes 4 weeks, and no sex for 4 weeks. What else? I'd highly recommend that you eat something before you go in there. Make sure you take care of yourself. I had something in my stomach, you know, and I had a bit of a sugary drink, a lemon Fanta. I never drink sugary drinks because they make my anxiety so much worse. That's why I just can't even have coffee. The proper coffee that I used to have, that just gives me panic attacks. But I had a sugary drink, you know, because I think it's good to have a bit of sugar in your system before you go in there. Because I heard, you know, before I had the procedure, that afterwards you'll feel a bit washed out, but I didn't have that at all. Afterwards I felt absolutely fine, you know. And I feel good because it's over with, because that was weighing really heavy on my mind. And what else? Yeah, just wait for the results. I'll give an update on that. And then a checkup in 6 months. Yeah, just to reassure you, like, this procedure is so common. It's just not that many people talk about it. But when you actually say, when you confide in someone to say, you know, I'm having this done, they'll be like, oh, yeah, I've had that done, or I know so-and-so who's had that done, and someone knows someone who's had it done. It's so common, you know. And yeah, it's nothing to be afraid of. This is like my honest opinion here. Don't be scared. You'll see when you have it done. I have heard some stories, you know, about other people, how their experiences go, but everyone is different, how they, you know, their healing process after, their circumstances, etc. But from my experience of this procedure itself today, like, was positive, and there's no pain. So yeah, I hope that puts you at ease, and I hope that's a comfort if you have this procedure coming up. So, and I will give another update soon in a week or two to, you know, update you whether I've had any bleeding, you know, anything like this, or what the pain's like. So far so good, no pain. But yeah, thank you for watching, and take care. Bye.